The real reason that I'm recording this video at all is that I want to talk about something special. As soon as I get on the Skyline Drive, and as soon as I'm thinking about hiking and backpacking, and I spend the morning talking with my friend about enjoying life, and I've just been thinking about, living every day to its fullest. Living every day to its fullest doesn't mean that you break from routine, and it doesn't mean that you stay in routine. It doesn't have to do with whether or not you're following a particular plan or agenda. It also doesn't have to do with whether or not you're being adventurous. Living to the fullest is living whatever day you have, however you have it. So if I am on spring break and I have this opportunity to adventure, and for me that's living to the fullest today, then that's what I'm doing. But when I'm at home and I need to work and I have to teach, I had better live that day to the fullest and love on my students and do my job. Even if I don't like all of my job, I gotta do my job anyways. So as I thought about that, I thought about Aunt Debbie. Uncle Stephen. Oh, Uncle Stephen, you're amazing. And you and Aunt Debbie have impacted me more than you might ever understand. Never, ever had I met someone as full of life as Aunt Debbie. She truly had a beautiful soul and had more life inside of her than just about anyone that I knew or know. And I am daily inspired by her example, and just inspired to think, what would she tell me if she were sitting down and we were having a conversation? She would probably talk about school and about how it's great that I'm doing, just like she did at Thanksgiving, it's great that I'm doing something I'm gifted at. But I bet she would be patting me on the back, standing up, cheering for me, telling me to grab life by the horns and just go. And as a Christian, there is nothing wrong with living with that sense of adventure and enjoyment, because ministry is wherever we are, whatever we're doing. I love running. Haven't been as good about it in the past week, but I love running. I better run. That's something I'm good at, something that I can do. I love people. This adventure is great. I'm by myself talking to an iPad in the car, but I'm not going to live my life without other people. But I also, as much as I love these mountains in Virginia with all my heart will always be in Virginia, but there is nothing inside of me that thinks I'm supposed to be living here, nor do I feel like I'm supposed to stay in Greenville. And I prayed about it, and you know what? Colorado's out there. So Aunt Debbie, today I am going to hike and backpack and whatever in your honor, because if you were here and your legs and your lungs would take you, you would be all over these mountains, and I know that. And so I'm going to hike. I'm going to enjoy today for you, with you in mind. And I just can't get that picture of your beautiful smile, your beautiful face out of my mind. So thank you, Uncle Stephen, for sharing her with us. And boy, do I have some great family. So yeah, live life, enjoy it. God has given it to us. God chose a relationship with his broken creation, and he chose to call that relationship beautiful. If God can choose to call a relationship with his creation that's not even on near the same plane as him, and that relationship is beautiful, then when I look at what I call beautiful around me, boy, that had better point me back to a creator who says that the ultimate beauty is in him and his relationship with us. So even the ugly stuff, I'm going to find beauty in it. Let it impact me positively rather than walking around with my head down. So, rambling, done. Bye.